So
I
why
don't
don't you
even
just
know what
wipe
a
off the
spoon rest
counter?
is.
It's the plate to put the spoon
Yeah,
on.
like when you've got.
Yeah, but then it's not on the counter.
But then you have to wipe off the dish. So why not just wipe off the
Leave
counter?
it in your mouth, friends. That's what I do. Hello, friends. Welcome to your morning show, Leftover Podcast. Appreciate you hanging with your friends. Hi, I'm Intern John. I'm your bestie.
Hello.
That's Riley. She's aight. Rose,
thanks.
okay. Hoodies.
Hi.
I'm pretty cool.
Yeah. No, Hoods, I was actually going to bring up, I
Pretty
wanted to bring
cool.
this up on the show. My parents took a long time. But you used something for like the first time in the kitchen. Like,
Yes, we used an Instant Pot for the first time in our
You're
apartment.
cute how you called it an Instant Pot and not an Instapot.
Is that like that's just like a
Oh, is it called
Crock-Pot, right?
Instapot?
Instapot.
No, Crock-Pot is the
Insta.
slow version of Instant Pot.
Okay.
Instapot.
This is like an air fryer then? Type
You're
of,
adorable,
Uh,
honey.
It's like is it a pressure cooker?
Yeah.
technically?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a pressure
Okay.
cooker.
Yeah, but we've had it. More actually asked for it for Christmas like 2 years ago in the old apartment, and for the first time we finally used it.
Wow.
Hey.
It was
I
in the
mean,
box when we
Aw.
moved, and we didn't even
Oh,
think
that's-
we had used it.
What'd you
before.
all make?
We made like a little chicken, potato, healthy meal. So it was nice to break it in with a healthy meal, not an unhealthy
Was it
meal.
There you
good?
go.
Was it good?
Oh, it was delicious. I mean, I don't know how Instant Pot works, but all of us Instapot there.
But it's called Instant Pot, though. At least
I
that's
think
that's
there's
the brand.
a brand
Yeah.
is Instapot.
They have
is
an
the
R2D2
brand.
one. You see that?
Did
Yeah.
we return ours? It's 3 years.
Yeah.
They think they'll
I
take
feel
it
like
back,
it's
right?
like the same thing as
Oh.
saying like Instagram versus IG. You know what I mean? Instapot,
It's
Instant Pot.
Instagram is different than.
Oh, that's
Okay, now
that'd
you're
be-
going too far.
No,
Instagram.
that'd be a parent thing. That'd be my parents saying it's on the Instagram. So
Yes.
that's cool. So overall, when's the next meal you think going to be?
Next year.
Right,
I was
next
going to
year,
say
yeah,
we should
once
just do
a
it.
year.
Because that is true. I guess because it's like getting warmer. I don't know if it's really Instapot meal weather.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, like you
Yeah.
can throw in kind of whatever meals in that. The crock
Okay.
pot is more like hot, heavy meals, but this
Sure.
the chicken we can put in there. So
Sure. Okay. So
Yeah, I
overall,
don't
who gave you the gift?
Mora's parents, like Mora asked it for Christmas
But-
because she's like, oh yeah, we need like
You
the,
need that.
the essentials you
Yeah.
need of every apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the first time
I
we
feel like
actually
half
used
the
it.
time the essentials on any kind of essentials list are not stuff you actually need. Like I was going through this with the wedding registry. I'm like, I don't actually need a spoon rest because when you rest the spoon on said spoon rest, that's still
Oh,
going to
that-
get dirty. So
I don't
why don't
even
you
know
just
what
wipe
spoon
off the
rest
counter?
is.
It's the plate to put the spoon.
Yeah,
on.
like when you've got.
Yeah, but then it's not on the counter.
But then you have to wipe off the dish. So why not just wipe off the
Leave
counter?
it in your mouth, friends. That's what I do.
I'm just
Put it in
saying,
the
like
dishwasher, then you don't gotta wipe off anything.
That's true.
some of
that.
them essentials just ain't.
It's like because for you like the mixer or whatever that everyone asks for on
That-
a wedding.
The KitchenAid?
Yeah, the
KitchenAid.
KitchenAid.
Yeah.
Like that for you that makes
I
sense.
actually, for me making
Yeah.
cakes, it actually does make sense. However, once upon a time, I had a friend give me their used one. They're like, I have two. I'm moving.
Yeah.
I don't need it. And at first I was like, oh, but I want to register it because it's fun. Honestly, if you don't make cakes or you're not making like a bunch of baked
Yeah.
goods at home, you do not need this.
Cookies.
Or you can get the cheaper one. There's better, cheaper versions than KitchenAid.
I got one because it was on Woot, which was a nice site before Amazon bought it. It was like $50. I'm like, I
Yeah.
might as well get it because I'm going to use it. I've used it once. It just sits.
That for a
Yeah.
KitchenAid is actually cheap.
No,
Because
that's why I
the-
got it,
The
yeah.
newer models
Very-
now are upwards of $250, and that's without attachments.
So my question to you as Hoods was, didn't her family ask like if you guys liked it before yesterday?
They haven't really asked about it, so don't
They
ask,
they
you
just
don't-
know their daughter
don't
like,
give them an
she ain't
answer.
going to use it.
Nice.
No, they think like, oh, she'll use it occasionally, but I think more just has been smart and strategically not mentioned in Instapot because her family doesn't have one. Like if her family had one, they'd be like, oh, here's
Oh, true.
recipes for it and
Yeah.
everything,
Sure.
but they don't. So more can get away
true.
with a little bit more.
It'd be bad if she asked for another one. Just ask for it
Oh.
again,
Or
like really
two,
great. Like,
one
hey,
in each bedroom.
don't you guys have one? No. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm glad it worked.
Yeah.
So I want to do on the show like maybe later this week of like what do you have that you've never used or only used once? Because I'm sure there's a lot of Pelotons collecting clothes. I'm
Oh,
sure there's a
yeah.
lot of KitchenAids. I'm
Oh,
sure there's a
sure.
lot of air fryer. It's all of
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah.
So, Riley, you had a pretty big day for Marshall today.
Yeah, so today marks 1 year that he's been walking since he had his
Wild.
surgery for avascular
Yeah.
necrosis. It's like
Wow.
putting that into perspective for anybody to not be able to walk for a certain period
Yeah.
of time is catastrophic. But this is also Marshall, who literally a month before he got his diagnosis had just won a bodybuilding competition.
Golly,
so to
yeah.
him, to say this was life, I'm starting to shake a little bit. It kind of like brings back a lot of bad memories. But to him, this was not only life changing, but we were also like really new in our relationship, and it
Yeah.
was like, hold on. I just remember him looking at me, being like, "Babe, like, you realize this is going to change us. And I'm just like, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because we were so new in our 6 months, not even 4 months
Remember,
in.
you had to go down to Duke.
Yeah. And he's just like, I'm not going to be able to play with Lyric. I'm not going to be able to walk. I'm not going to be able to, you're going to have to do everything for me. And I just remember being like, babe, we got this. It's fine. We got this.
That's how he roped you in.
Well, but then, I mean, literally, we went down to Duke. We went through the surgery, and it was hard and it was scary. But I've never seen anybody persevere like Marshall persevered. And now, like, he sent me a video of him lifting the 100 pounds up in the gym, like both arms.
Yeah.
And that was his big goal. Like, that was his thing. He's like, I want to get back to me. I want to get back to like my fighting shape. So I'm over the moon. I couldn't be more proud of him.
It's wild.
awesome.
That was a year ago because he wouldn't be able to tell. Because seeing him in a wheelchair, or you come out to like with the cane and stuff at like events and stuff. So it's just wild. Like he doesn't look like he's lost a step. So.
No, he did that. That man is a warrior, legit. So
Yeah,
I'm so
absolutely.
proud of him.
Are you guys doing anything to celebrate?
I don't know. Like, we haven't said anything yet because we have date night on Friday, so we're not going to do like a cheat meal or
what are we
anything like
doing?
that. So he asked me where we want to go. So far, we've done sushi for cheat meals. We've done Cuban. I think we're either going to do Italian or Mexican because we're
Good
doing
pizza.
like a tour day Frederick because downtown Frederick has all of these different restaurants that we haven't tried yet. So we want to do that. And of course, we have to do the customary DQ right afterwards.
Yeah.
And then we always go to the little cigar bar in Frederick and
Oh,
have
yeah.
a cigar afterwards.
Yeah.
So that's what we doing.
Well, that's exciting. Congratulations
thanks.
to Marshall. Rose, what are you excited for today?
I'm excited to have a chill day. I'm going to the in-laws, which is always like vacation. So I'm gonna do early day. I get to bed early. They always have like fudgesicles ready for me, which is awesome.
You
And
stay up late other days, Rose? Early day compared to what?
No. Like I'm gonna be in bed
Yeah.
by like 7:30,
Oh,
like
look at
at
you.
least an hour earlier than normal. Like I'm gonna live my best grandma life today, and I cannot wait for it.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's always good to get that. To do absolutely nothing is fantastic.
Literally.
Hoods, what are you excited about today, sir?
I'm just excited that yesterday after like 2 hours I was able to get a return for like $80. I had to go to like
Nice.
5 different like chat assistants, then call 3 different
Dang.
places. So I just checked my bank account went through. So I'm excited. Now it's over. Don't have to look at it again.
Yeah, there is that after a while, it's like depending on the dollar amount, where it's like
I almost gave up, and I was like $60.
I would go for $60.
Yeah,
that's
it's
enough.
a good change. So.
Yeah.
That's a $60 like $20 sometimes like.
I used to be that person that just kind of wouldn't care. But if you think about how many times I had just let stuff go because I was like, it's just $10. It's just $13. It's just whatever.
That
Like
adds
I
up.
used to have subscriptions that I would do that with.
Oh,
I'd be like,
girl.
where did this little
Girl.
$9 charge come from?
Ugh.
I don't care, whatever. And then if you actually take the time to go
Hell
through
yeah.
your Apple Pay and go, nope, it was like $50 a month.
A lot of money.
Think about it though. Like
adds
you
up.
sign up for a trial for 30 days and then you forget about it and you don't like go, oh yeah, that $60 is worth it.
No, 100%. What do you spend it on?
Oh, I'm making the fun now for all my returns.
Disney.
I returned a lot of things this week because online shopping and COVID and stuff.
Yeah.
So all those online returns now, that money that was going to be used before the trip, now just for the trip.
Ooh, that
So-
reminds me of online returns.
Oh, let's wait till you're home. we got stuff to do. So, thanks for watching today. You can get tickets to the comedy show, internjohncomedy.com. My parents going to be on the show. If you missed that from today's podcast, you ever heard of train crash? Listen to the
It
podcast.
was
You can-
not.
No, they're the best.
You can check it out. Just search Your Morning Show to get your podcast. You can watch us on Facebook, facebook.com/YMS Radio. No, Your Morning Show.
Your morning show.
Your Morning Show. We'll see you tomorrow.